see yours to mine is something like pink. There is again, but lighter. This is lighter. Then again blue. Again, what is a car है ना? सब नहीं है फिर ऐसा कार. वो कार. You're not bringing the books properly. I was saying ऐसा बेकार है. आता है और कुछ नहीं आता है या खुद नहीं आता है. What is it? क्या करूँ? मैं जैसा हूँ वैसा हूँ. You have to be careful. तेरे घर के अंदर ही नहीं हुई. ये सारे बुक घर में संभालने को होता है. You don't have a cover? तो फिर उससे तो इतना नहीं छिपे. हाँ? मतलब तू ज़्यादा मैस भर के रख सकते हो. तो क्लीन कर. Next week you clean it and bring me a photo of your. You bring your phone. हाँ. You bring me a photo of your clean cover. Before and after. पहले before का एक photo लेना. How will I know what you have done, which covered it is? So first you take one before the photo. This is what it looked like. Or video. This is what it looked like before. Now I have cleaned it. This is what it looks like now. Before and after. And you will find all your books probably. Okay, so how to tell wild animals? This humorous poem suggests some dangerous ways to identify or tell wild animals. Read it aloud, keeping to a strong and regular rhythm. So read it together, all of you. Start. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should do you advance to the large and tawny beast, if you know the next to your time, you will know it's the Asian time. Or if sometime when walking crowd, a local is here, with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice it's easy. This is one may help you, but when God tired with this, if strolling over the obese view, whose higher is a small never, as soon as he has left on you, you will know it's never. When you are good or the he will be there and left from me. If when you're walking round in your yard, you meet a creature who perceives very which you have the bed. If you have any doubts, I guess even you though to distinguish beasts of prey, always dreams tell from the hyenas. Hyenas jump with merry smiles, but if they meet their lungs, the true champion is he hasn't any ears like us, and promises a logistical way. If there is nothing on the tree, this is the champion. So, if ever you should go by chance, so first we talk about the Asiatic line. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, jungles in the east means jungles in Asia. And if there should to you advance means coming towards you. Okay? If there is any wild beast coming towards you, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, large and tawny, write down orange brown color, like the color of the lion, orange brown color. Okay, and east, where east is written, jungles in the east, rest of Asia. Jungles in Asia. So a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as your time, you will know it's the Asiatic lion. So means he is so fearsome, his roar is so fearsome, you're dying. But still, he will be merciless enough to not to spare you and to kill you. Now, why we are doing this? Now see, think of some other reason, other meaning of this poem. Now we are not kids of third, fourth standard or being taught about animals. What more can you gather from this? Why 10th standard? Yeah?
Yes, yes, I get. Yes, I get.
She says something. Let me talk about these animals. Okay, I'm going to explain with respect to the animals only. You all think if there are people like you. So, you are what kind of a person we might be talking about? Arrogant, cruel, having no empathy, having no emotion, that a person is crying, dying, shouting. It has no effect on you. Second, we talk about the tiger. Or if sometime when roaming round, a noble wild beast meets you with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger discern. Discern means to recognize, to identify. Write down in your to recognize or identify. So what is this? Somebody who, when you are out around, who greets you. So what does this animal do? He'll come and greet you and then he will eat you. Means person often related to person. Not necessarily. Not necessarily your eat. Eat means cause harm. Eat. What you say? Huh? Traitor. Yeah. Toxic person, somebody who tries to be a friend, he comes and greets you. And then he, yes, he backstabs. He eats you. He causes you harm. खत्म खत्म खत्म
बोल रहा था मैं तो बोल रहा था तू ऐसे ही है तू
बस बस तू ऐसे ही है तू इधर आ, चल कोई बात नहीं उसके बगैर भी तू ऐसा ही है उसके साथ में भी तू ऐसे ही रहेगा बैठ
अब उधर भी तो
वो बैठ इधर मेरा क्या नहीं है क्या कर सकता है उधर साइड में बुक स्टूडियो में कॉल करता हूँ इसमें किधर रखा था इतना इंटरेस्ट दिखता है किसको मेरा रखा साइड में रखा बातें तो करना था okay so what will the Bengal tiger do? He will come and meet you and then he will then we are talking about the leopard. If strolling forth means walking. Strolling is walking in the front. A beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered. Peppered means salt and pepper appearance. Right down over there. Salt and pepper appearance. So how is the hide of the leopard? Like when you put some pepper, when you sprinkle pepper, how it forms those black dots, spots. So that's how the leopard is. So if strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide means skin, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has leapt on you. Leapt means jumped, leaped, L-E-A-P. Okay, the actual spelling is not L-E-P-T. That's a wrong spelling, not in terms of poetry. There's no mistake here. Huh? Yes, to rhyme, that's what poetic license. So the real spelling is L-E-A-P-T-E-D. Okay? So once as soon as he has leapt on you, you will know it is the leopard. Will do no good to roar with pain. Means it will do no good if the leopard has attacked you and you are crying in pain. It will make no difference to the leopard. He only left and left again. Means he only sleep and leave again. So how can you relate this person? Selfish or uncaring?
Careless.
Careless. Not careless. Selfish, you can say yes, because he only think about others. He's not thinking about he'll only think about himself, not about the others' pain. Okay. Huh? Arrogant, yes. Then, instead the bear. The bear. If when you're walking around your yard, means in your area only, in your garden, in the lawn around you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard. How will you? Very, very hard hugging. It's not a hug of affection and love. It is to strangulate you so that you're not able to breathe. So if when you're walking down your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. Caress is one more hug of affection. Okay? How can you relate this? It's the person who will be in your yard. You are in your yard. There he comes. And he'll try to show affection to you. Huh? What? Loving touch. But it will not be loving. Like maybe a friend who's trying to be showing that he is a friend. Very nice. Okay. But he's actually not. His intentions are creepy person. Okay. So that's what a bear does. He hugs you and then he kills you. Then next is hyena and crocodile. See on the left you can see the hyena. On the right you can see the. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, a novice might non-plus. Novice means inexperienced person. Be non-plus means be unsure. Okay, so if how can you relate this to the other meaning that you may not be always able to identify the reality of how people are. You will later be shocked to know ये तो मेरा friend बनता था मेरी friend बनती थी मगर you will be in shock later. A novice might not plus the crocodile you always may tell from the hyena does. Does means in this way. Hyenas come with many smiles. Hyenas, their faces are like that only. It looks like they are smiling. So hyenas, but actually are they smiling? No. What do hyenas do? Eat. Yeah, they eat. Like maybe if another animal has killed her, Scavengers. So if there are any other animal who has killed its prey, they try to come and out from that also. So yes. So hyenas come in very small. Means you see them, they all smiling. But inside, what is going on? That their intentions maybe. So hyenas come with many smiles, but if they leave, they are crocodiles. You all know crocodile tears, no? Faint tears, कोई झूठ मूठ कर होता है. मगरमच्छ के आंसू, you all say in Hindi, no? Common. That's crocodile tears in English. So what are crocodile tears? Faint. Correct? So these people will be fake. They'll try to gain sympathy, attention. For attention also they may do that, or to get something that they want. They might make you emotional. So you feel, oh my God, poor thing, I should help. So they get their work done. Those are crocodiles. Okay. A true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. What is a chameleon? Lizard is on the trees. Yes. It's on the tree, it's like a lizard and it changes its color. So think of people who change their color. How do people change their color? They change their skin. Yes. In different groups, they will be different. Like you have a friend who's sitting with you. He or she will be a friend to you. Okay. You're talking against somebody. That person also will be a part of the conversation. वो तो ऐसी है मेरे साथ. And the same person, when he goes somewhere else, they might be talking against you all. That person will speak against you all. So we will change colors as per the situation. Though to distinguish, and you people also getting disturbed. You are both coming in front of us. Sorry. But the true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all, and not a single thing. He hasn't any ears at all. This also means that the person is very. He doesn't, yeah, he's listening to you, but he doesn't respond. He just listen. He just take all the information that he can, and then he will go and go somewhere else and pass on the information. ये लोग ना ऐसा बोल रहे, ये लोग ना ऐसा plan कर. Okay, so that's what it is. He hasn't any ears at all, and not a single one. If there's nothing on the tree, this is the chameleon means that person may be non-existent. You don't realize on me that this person is there. So that person is so important that he's heard everything and he's gone and asked for the information. So if there's nothing on the tree means, yeah, you can't see it because what does a chameleon do? He will blend himself with the surroundings. So if there is nothing on the tree, it's the chameleon. वो normally भी करता है to defend itself. That's the defense mechanism. It's not only कि it gets scared, it's just to defend itself. So understood this. Study the poem once more if there's any doubt in class. पेट हरी पानी पी खाना खा और बर्तन पूजा पाठ फेस वॉश कर शावर ले. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, And if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you're dying, you'll know it's the Asiatic lion. Or if sometime when looking down, a noble wild beast meets you with black stripes on a yellow ground. Yellow ground means yellow background and yellow black stripes. With black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Discern means to recognize violence. If strolling forth a beast you view, whose hide with spots is peppered, as soon as he has left on you, you know it's the leopard. Twill do no good to roar with pain, he'll only left and left again. If when you're walking round your yard, you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, who could they? A novice might learn plus. The book for Shakespeare. A novice might non plus. The crocodile you always may fell from the hyena thus. Hyenas come with many spines, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all, and not a single leaf. If there's nothing on the tree, this the chameleon is. And so the story, the poem, now rhyme scheme because of speech. Rhyme scheme. A B C C. Sorry. A B C C. What's going with that? Look your phones and check now. Yours. आवाज आया ना जब why do you want it to go class? Put it on your phone. One. As figure of speech. Can you see there are some places where there is no punctuation at the end? Chance, advance, dial. The first para, second para, after lower there is no punctuation. Third para, there is a fourth para after yes, after yard. Fifth, pray, me, and sixth, it's there. Okay, so those places where punctuation are not being used. What is that word? Enchantment. Yes. Enchantment. E-N-J-A-B and E-N-T. Then third line. And if there should to you advance. So to you, that is inversion. Should to you advance, that is inversion. Because what it should actually be, should advance towards you. But here they're saying should to you advance. So those words have been inverted. Inversion. INPERSIO. Moving down in para first line, moving down identification. See again the second para last line. The Bengal tiger to discern. That's again inversion. The Bengal tiger to discern inversion. Third para, third line. He has, that's identification. He has identification. Is identification, repetition of the consonant sounds, change sound. Left. There are two words left, LEPT and LEP. Next time, without protected and structure. Others also are getting distracted because of it. So left and left, LEPT and LEP. That is called poetic license. There you have a spelling change. POETIC, poetic license. LICENSE. And that last line you can see left and left words are repeated. That is repetition. But can be identification. First line, when you're walking around your yard, so then you're walking identification. Repetition of consonants. When walking, then one line, the line after that, who hugs you very, very hard. So H and H, identification. H, identification. Very, very can be repetition. Very, very can be repetition. Then next line P show its pairs, B and B identification. Then next para, second line, novice might learn plus. Alliteration again. N. Novice learn plus. Then third last line, pen from the fine arts. So P and P, alliteration. Pen from the fine arts. Then last para, Third line, he hasn't alliteration. In the line after that, and not a single thing. So that you can see the G sound, single wing. Okay, that is known as consonants. Consonanc. So what is the difference between alliteration and consonants? Is that alliteration you will have it, that sound only in the beginning of the word. Whereas in consonants, you will be able to hear that sound anywhere in the middle of the word, middle or the end of the word. Single wing. So in single it is in the middle of the word. And wing is at the end of the word, correct? That G sound. So that is known as consonants. Boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball doesn't cost much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset? Read the poem to see what the poet thinks has been lost and what the poet has learned from the experience of losing something. What happens in this? Is that there's one boy, he's small, he plays with a ball that he's very attached to, and he loses it. It goes into the water, he's not able to get it. And nothing else can replace that. Okay. It's not that, this poet says that John Berryman. John Berryman thinks that I'll get him another ball of the same type. But nothing can replace that thing. Why is that so? He was attached. Because it's not only that thing, there are memories attached to that. At home, I'm sure everyone must be having something or the other that you have kept. You may not be using it, but you have kept it because of your memories attached. So to it. Then that's a problem. Your memories are so bad that you should which may be अच्छे मेमोरीज रहते हैं तो हमेशा उससे रिलेटेड कुछ ना कुछ करते हैं
मेरे पास नई मेमोरीज है मतलब बड़े सीरियस लाइक गाड़ी है मतलब गाड़ी पे इसको 2-3 साल बाद हम बेच दे पता नहीं है
गाड़ी के मतलब दिया भी गाड़ी
अरे वो गाड़ी बेच रहे थे उसमें इतनी मेमोरीज होती गाड़ी
वही सारा देख गया मेमोरीज
maybe a toy car. It may be anything. तेरा कुछ भी नहीं है गाड़ी other than that car वाले you attached to गाड़ी यूं चाहता था कि पापा ना बेचे
क्योंकि मैं बचपन से तो गाड़ी
माइलेज कम दे
बचपन से so ठीक है whatever he has his memories associated with that car. The reason he gave is because बचपन से you used to use that car. So maybe what memories do you have?
बचपन से खेला फिर उसके बाद कहीं गया तो उसी गाड़ी से
तो उसमें जाना
So which memories do you have? हम यहाँ गए थे, हम वहाँ गए थे.
मैं गोवा में गया
बढ़िया था
Don't interrupt.
इसके बाद
So you have those memories. You?
वो एक कार्ड है मतलब वो सऊदी में रहता था मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे एक कार्ड लगता था तो मतलब करने के बाद बहुत ये जल्दी हो जाता था पर आप लोग वो साइड पे बहुत सारी चीजें थी तो मतलब खेलने के लिए वगैरह उसका टाइम मतलब स्विमिंग पूल का अलग से देख सकता है ना तो उसमें अभी पड़ा है 2-3 पड़े
So you miss that. If you miss the memories of Saudi. And that's get understood. First time? Yes, huh? So you remember, first birthday you remember?
No, I don't remember, but I see photos and videos.
So you have seen the time.
Yes.
वो हंस मत ज्यादा नमूना फिर ऊपर भी आ गया it's under which topic? So that you kept still as a
Identity card, that church is and all which are got.
that's also kept see. Boy. Try talking again. It's that. We try speaking in English.
It's very expensive.
What will your partner say speaking?
Speaking in English, you have to
Starts. Lucky. ¿Qué vas a decir? ¿Qué vas a decir? What?
CSR understands. Now Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, it's not because of the stats.
But strikes
You start thinking that it's my luck shot, वो सोच के you are not giving yourself the credit.
बहुत हेल्प करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स वो शूट के लिए बहुत हेल्प करते हैं बहुत होते हैं अगर पतला हुआ तो दूर से you should expect those styles are very precious और हम वही उसके बाद बहुत उसके बाद वही This hello. What does it mean?
Okay, yeah. Last week, what was dance with so there's some practice for the 1.5 months there. Craft.
That experience also must have been great.
The first time that's what I had stage.
You say no? Go and see. I've not seen. He's not there. You can ask him complete and very Huh? Am I?
Now, it's clearly the say one, then I want to.
I think so much that he's understand. They are laughing, they are all like that. There is nothing to laugh, but they find something to laugh. Okay, so they have some schools which are little loose. And we are searching for that driver which will tighten their skills. We ignore them. We take them. Now it's your dragon. Good break. नहीं होगा. अभी जो भी हंसेगा ना सीधा था. Then you spoke others now. वो जब एक मिनट जब तू अपने इसका बोल रहा था, how was I responding? Okay, did I know? You want to you still kept your start. You still play. अरे है क्या हंसने को? दोनों बाहर जाओ दूसरा आ गया लेटर स्पीक You tell her now, I am to listening, I am trying to listen carefully, you are not telling only. You have photos of what?
अरे वो उधर देख अरे अभी किधर
ना अभी वो उधर दिख रहा था
हाँ तो फिर बोल रहा था
क्यों हंस रहा है
अच्छा तो वो हंस रहा है
Why you laughing? हंसने वाली क्या है?
ना वो हंसा ही नहीं ना ना वो आगे देख रहा था ऐसे मुंह कर लिया था तो दिख रहा है क्या ना
तेरा अभी भी स्माइल है वो ऐसे करता रहता है जब अरे he keeps laughing
अच्छा तो आगे देख रहा हूँ वो लगता हाँ तो दीवार कर दे
even when I was teaching he will do I stop teaching I know they are meant तो समझो मैं बोल भी रही हूँ I know they are meant तो एटलीस्ट अगली बार तो वो मत कर तुमको फिर प्रूव करना है कि जो मैं बोल रही हूँ वो सही है तो तुम और हंसोगे तो अगर अभी ये लोग हंस रहे हैं मतलब वो लोग वही प्रूव कर रहे हैं जो मैंने बोला कि हाँ मैम आप सही बोल रहे हो हम लोग हैं हम लोग कोई सी बात पे कह रहे हैं You tell ignore them.
when
standard. Where were you that time? Now you say I'm the same.
I have changed.
Are you changed? Okay. So you have those photos still
Yes.
of the assembly
Yes. Annual
annual function. What annual meeting party?
dance.
No, there are some, things like that. Where school, you'll have an annual function where you all will go for practice, you'll make friends. No? अब मैं भी हंसूं? मैं हंसूंगी होता है। क्या बोल रहा था?
मेरे स्कूल में तो मैं भी था। मेरे को याद नहीं।
क्या?
मेरे को याद नहीं।
क्या?
मेरे को याद नहीं ये था।
क्या था?
एनुअल डे, एनुअल फंक्शन।
कहाँ पे? सेम
स्कूल।
मुझे याद नहीं है, वो तेरा प्रॉब्लम है। मुझे याद तो मुझे याद रहना चाहिए। ठीक है, but he has it. No, he is talking about something that you have to believe and trust it and listen to him. तूने जब बोला तब किसी ने बोला क्या? हाँ, कुछ भी क्या बोल रहा है? क्या बोल रहा है? क्या बोला उसने? What did he say?
मैम मैसेज थोड़ा सा नहीं।
So, coming back to the poem now, it is about these things that they are not actually things, they are memories for us. Okay, that photo is not only a photo, it's a memory. Probably his stats, even after he's overused them also, he might still not throw that off because he want to keep it as memory. That's what. So it's a memory. So that's what this poem is about. And there is nothing that can replace it, no? Right? If someone tells you, you throw that, I'll give you a new one. But he'll still not throw it because that has memories attached to it, and memories are very precious. So the boy poem. What is the boy now? How much time? What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over. Oh, there it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other words. An ultimate shaking, leap fixes the one. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down, all his young days into the harbor where his birth. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses his first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls, balls will be lost. Always, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning very behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss. Epistemology means he is learning to lose things. He's learning that in life, nothing is going to last forever. I will lose things and I have to learn to deal with it. What is new? Knowledge. Knowledge is something you never lose. Lose, not lose and then lose. गवा देना, खो देना. Knowledge कभी नहीं खोएगा. The epistemology of laws, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand.
What idea did you get from some idea? Yes. What did you do? That we had she was taking the time loss. And it was one and then it was keep it very bad. Then she realized that something that we have to do some things did not touch. Overall ideas
Yeah. चीजें जब वो
English
then we used
loss. Now he laughs over when you talk. How you talk?
ये उससे चिढ़ जाता है, मतलब ये चिढ़ जाता था अगर वो हंसता है, ये चिढ़ नहीं रहा, वो चिढ़ नहीं रहा, ये हंस रहा है, वो चिढ़ नहीं रहा है ना, मतलब देखो ये हंस रहा था तो ये चिढ़ रहा था, अब वो अभी ये हंस रहा है तो वो नहीं चिढ़ रहा है। मैं इसको बोल रहा था
Even proud.
कि एडजस्ट कर रहा था,
I can see you be free.
अब मेरे पीछे ये काम से मेरे पीछे खड़े आवाज वाली काम है,
I can see ये इसका तो ये तुम लोग का तो मैं इधर भी देख रही होती हूँ तो भी समझता है कि तुम लोग he doesn't love unnecessarily, so that's why he's getting upset. ये तो अभी खुद का भी बोलने खुद ही हंस रही, you see how he said something of his own where there was nothing to laugh, but still he laughed. Unnecessarily where it's quiet there. Actually, you also what you do now, you get conscious when you talk. I can make that out because when I ask you something, you look here and there at people. Listen to one thing, Arsh. You don't need these people's approval for anything. Okay? They are themselves not perfect. They are themselves born cases. He's only saying yes, man. He knows how capable he is. Huh? So you don't need their approval. Ki, हाँ, अच्छा, या हाँ, अच्छा नहीं. Don't care about people. So not only them, generally in life. What you are speaking is your own opinion. You don't have to care about them. Yeah, man, they laugh at anything. And he speaks, and see now also he's done. What can you do? Nothing. Just live that. That government is. Yes, ma'am.
he's Spaniel,
Huh?
he's Spaniel,
Is what?
he's Spaniel, not Spanish.
Spaniard.
Spanish को he's
How you went there? See how they are scared. They go to the corner and
सुबह आएगा ना,
and there they laugh.
आज सुबह आया था क्लास में, सबसे पहले बोलते हैं कुठारी,
बोला
बोला ना कुठारी बोला,
नहीं होता है.
अरे एक दुकान है कुठारी है इसको,
तेरी दुकान नहीं है मेरी तो दुकान ही नहीं है
पता नहीं बोलते हैं कि दुकान है कपड़ों की,
मैंने तो बोला कोई है नहीं कपड़ों की बड़ी
क्या पता बोलते हैं दुकान है,
ना कुछ बोला नहीं कुछ भी नहीं बोला ना ऐसे तो बैठ गया ये दो नहीं कुछ बोलते
They do things like stealing unicycles and all.
हम कर तुम लोग ये
What they will laugh on others.
कल स्कूटी चुराने की बात कर तीनों
है ना तुम लोग
मैं
तीनों का नाम
मान
मान के मान
की चाबी पकड़ दिया कोई साइड
मैं मेरे को ये बोलते हैं चुराना ऐसे बैग यहाँ पे कल आते ले लेंगे कल रात स्कूटी लेके
चाबी लगी ये
इसने बोला मैं इसने
तो
बोला
चोरी करेगा,
मैसेज सुजीत हमने डाला है तुम लोग
हाँ ना वो पता
नहीं डाटा होता तो ले ले
नहीं वैसा नहीं अब हम लोग मानने का डाटा हम लोग को सुनिए तो
मैं बोले इसको इसकी वजह से मुझे भी डाटा
मेरे वजह से नहीं ससुर की वजह से
सचमुच से डाटा का तो पता है ना
ससुर मारा ना पहले उतार के फिर किया ना मैं
ठीक ऑल दिस डे मारा फिर मैंने मारा अरे तो उसको हंसने का हक नहीं क्या हंसा वो स्माइल किया तो क्या हुआ तो क्या हुआ अब वो अगली बार बोलेगा ना यू जस्ट टेल हिम दैट मैं हंसा तो मैं हंसा तेरे को क्या हुआ ऐसे ये मेरा क्या चलता है
मेरे को ऐसे मन
तो तेरे को जब चाहिए हंसेगा मैं हंसूंगा तो मैं तेरे को पूछ के हंसू
ऐसा ना वो
यू टेल हिम लाइक दैट ओके तो फिर why you saying हाँ अभी वो हंसा अभी वो हंसा
वो इश्यू नहीं है
okay poem so what is the boy now who has lost his ball what is the boy now means what is he going to do what is he to do what is he going to do he was playing with it he saw it go he couldn't reach it and it fell into the harbor into the water I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there it is in the water so where is it now it went bouncing through the street into the water no use to say oh there are other ponds because he wants only that one right an ultimate shaking grief fixes the bond shaking grief means deep sadness. Okay, so what is this ball actually symbolic of? His sweet memories of his childhood. Let's see, she's kept her dress of the first and third standard. So these are all our good memories that we are keeping. Then, no use to say, oh, the ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. As he stands, rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor. Means what has gone into the harbor is not the ball, they are his days of childhood. So we are saying staring all his young days into the harbor, where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. I means here now the poet, John Penman. I would not intrude. Intrude means interfere. I would not intrude on him or dime. Another ball is worthless. Like the child is feeling bad, and this poet is seeing him. So, what can a person do? Chalo, what is the price of that ball? I'll give you money, buy another ball. Or I'll buy another ball only for you and give. So he's saying a dime. A dime means the money to buy the ball. Okay? Or another ball. It is all worthless. Now, he senses his first responsibility in a world of possessions. So this is his first learning experience of losing something in life. People will take balls. Okay, it may even happen that people have taken it. It may not be a thing also. It may even be a position. Like you want to be the school captain. There are others also who are contesting for. So maybe your captaincy might be snatched by that other person. Balls will be lost always with ball. So you will keep losing things or even losing people in life, right? You can't get them back. You can't get those things back. You can't get those memories back. You cannot get those people also back. All is gone forever. And no one buys a ball back, right? No one buys a ball back means those memories cannot be brought back. No. Now your good memories of Saudi, can you bring them back? You can't relive, no. Even if you go there, you used to go swimming. Even if you go there into the pool, It cannot be the same as that. You will still, when you swim, you think of those days only. हाँ, तभी कितना अच्छा होता है, right? So you can never get those memories back. Money is external. Okay, so here money is not in any way involved. Money cannot bring you back anything. He is learning. What is he learning? To deal with losses. Well behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss. Epistemology means the nature of loss. So it starts off with a small ball in his life because he's a child. Later it might lead to bigger things in life. He might lose someone, some person who's precious. He might lose, as I said, some important position. He might lose some important opportunity. He may not get things as he expected. So he has to. That will be happening and he has to learn to deal with this. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up, right? How to stand up means you have to again get back to your feet and move on. Things don't stop. Knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days, how to stand up. What does he learn? How to stand up, how not to give up. Right? You have to move on. You might feel that at that time that it's the end of the world. कि अब वो दिन वापस नहीं आएगा या मैंने वो चीज यूज किया, but you have to learn to move on. Figure of speech. What is the rhyme scheme in this? Papers. Papers, right down over there. Papers. FRWERS. वापस आ गया. What and what? You can see in the first and second line what is what. That is anaphora. Repetition of the word in the beginning of two successive lines. Same merrily also. Then first line only. What is the boy now has lost? So boy now lost. That is assonance. ASSONANCE. Boy now lost. How? Assonance is repetition of the consonant of the vowel sound. So boy now, what sound is it? O sound. Who lost? Again O sound. So that is assonance. Okay, what alliteration is for consonants? Like that, assonance is for vowels. Second line. What is he to do now? Yes. That will also be assonance. To do. The O sound is.
Further bounce with that.
Merrily bouncing down, bounce down. Yes, that can also be the OW sound. No use to say ultimately there are other words and this fourth and fifth line, merrily and no use. Those two lines imagery. Imagery why? Because you're creating a mental image.
Of course, like can be
What? What and what? What and what? Those that will be more fitting into accidents. What and the sound is.
What will be your
That can be repeat, but these are two different lines. If you get both the lines, then you can even mark it as an alliteration or as a repetition. Repetition also because the word is, but most appropriate will be anaphora because it's a then explain what it is. Sorry. Then sound. Enjambment is there, yes. Any places where punctuations are not so jarring. Then all his young days into the harbor. See, it's written staring down all his young days into the harbor. That's metaphor. Because it's referring to the ball. We're referring to the ball as all his young days, all his memories. Correct? He's not seeing actually his memories. It's a ball which represents his memories. Then those next two lines, his ball went, a dime, another ball. So that will be repetition because they've repeated the word. Right.
But it is not in the same.
If you get it in a different, if you get both the lines, then in one line, then this. You want it. Then you can see that line, in a word of possession, the line after that. Balls will be lost always. So that's again, that's in one line. That's a repetition. Then the line after that, there is alliteration. Buys, on, that, VEP.
and no one will be as well.
Which one?
No one. After. But that.
That's the time no one buys
No one.
no one. What are you saying actually? Assonance it can be. No one. Okay, so that no one will be assonance and buys all that will be alliteration.
Is that.
Yes. Then he is learning well behind desperate eyes. There, see, well behind desperate eyes. So that's assonance. Well behind desperate eyes. Assonance. Next slide. Knowing what every man must one day know. Knowing what every man must one day know. Assonance. And figures that you are doing. Now, there is the sixth one there, page 47. Sixth question. This I want you all to write. The question is, have you ever lost something you liked very much? So we spoke about keeping those things as memories carefully, but now you write about, have you ever lost something you liked very much? Write a paragraph describing how you felt then and saying whether and how you got over your loss. 100 to 120. It's not just that. No, you can't be like that. If you there, see, this boy is tinier than you all. And that is the age when he started losing things. Losing could be even losing any person. Losing could be losing an important place somewhere. It's not that you never lost in life. Losing could be losing a competition also. There can be abstract meanings to losing things also, not something material always. Matches खेलता है क्या को हर एक मैच जीता है there must be some match हार्ड वर्क किया बहुत अच्छा खेला अगर that's losing. When it's bag only, it's sitting there for
Like
minute.
a pouch. When you are looking at it.
See that all the questions are answered. What you have lost, how you felt, and how you got over your loss. You might have lost people, some close relative, some uncle, aunt, grandparent, anybody you were close to. A pet, it can be anything.
Practically bad. Practically
What's that?
already.
जितने लोग लिख रहे हैं तो सोचता है राइट पहले वॉशिंग हो गया है नाउ इन थिंक
Damage also can.
थिंक फॉर योरसेल्फ अपना खुद को मत क्या बोलिए Write about how you felt, then you have to write about how you overcame. इतना सब बीच में कैसे होगा? You get up, didn't sleep overnight and morning it was fine. Now, Maternal. Maternal. Mama ना. He is your maternal. Mother के side का. Maternal. Father के side का क्या बोलते हैं? Maternal. Shift going to be for place. So you finish proper, हो गया complete ना? Complete with it. Yeah. There you go.